What's up, guys? So today we have an update on the Mark IV Time Attack build, and today we will be assessing the damage on the motor. We will be ripping out the stock manifold, actually not the stock one, sorry, the T3 manifold that I have, and the turbo, the 50 trim that I have on it. Let me just show you guys here. Yeah, we will be ripping out the 50 trim that I had on it, and the exhaust, the manifold. We will also be, I already took off, cleaned up a little bit here as I'm doing a brand new setup. We are also taking off stock fuel rail, these 550 injectors. I am removing stock intake manifold. This piping is getting being all new, if possible, to be completed today. I will be removing the brake booster too. I am doing a brake booster delete, as long as the master cylinder too. I will be removing that too, and upgrading to a Willwood master cylinder. Also, we will be ripping out the oil cooler, the intercooler, the radiator, pretty much deleting all the front end. Not deleting it, but removing it, so for more upgrades. And yeah, I will do a little bit of a time lapse so you guys can see a little bit of the work. And yeah, I will be upgrading the coolant hoses. The car will be a little bit better in cooling wise. It's not bad, hasn't overheated. The temperatures actually stay pretty cool. But yeah, let's get to it. Hey guys, I also forgot to mention, I've done a little bit of work on the car off camera. I've installed these Lexan windows all around, not all around yet, but front and back with sliding doors. The Nakadak, even these little ones are Lexan. They're 3 or I believe 4 millimeter clear, so they're approved for safety. I also removed the rear windshield, and we will be converting it to Lexan. Took the trunk off, done a little bit more weight reduction, got a little bit of the wiring. Let me show you a little bit more. I will be removing the front windshield as it's a little bit cracked. Pretty much, well, it's cracked. In the front, I've removed the dash and the heated core, and I've done a little bit more of weight reduction. I will be removing these brackets. They're a little bit dangerous and they're sticking out. They're a little bit pointy. I will be removing these ones too in the center. That one too there. I believe I will. The intentions are to remove this fuel tank too, the one in the back, the stock one, from underneath the car, as we will be placing a fuel tank, fuel cell, a 15-gallon fuel cell in the car, right there next to the passenger, and running the hoses up to the front, so the car will be a little lighter on that side too. And yeah, there's a lot of upgrades that I intend to do on the car, and yeah, stay tuned, guys. Yeah, guys, sorry for not having a good mounting point on the phone for work, but I will be investing in a GoPro, but for now this will have to do. So as of right now, I already took off the exhaust. Right now I am taking off the oil feed line, benjo bolt, and we'll be removing that to the side, and now, as you can see, the turbo is pretty much filled with oil, and we will be assessing what was wrong with it. I'm pretty sure the shaft, the bearing on the shaft went, but we will be overlooking that very soon. Okay, boys, let's get this thing out of here. This is a mission now to get this thing out of here. Oh, okay. See if I can record and yank it out of here for you boys. Let's see if I can. Okay, the big boy is out. It's not a big boy, it's a tiny turbo. Okay, first inspection. Everything is gone. Okay, I already, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I already did take this turbo out. I just put it back in because I had a buddy's car meet at Garage 16. If you guys are local, you'll know I had a little car meet, and my buddy told me to take the car there just to whatever, and I just put the turbo back. But this is pretty much completely gone. This turbo is completely garbage. I already took it apart. It's completely done. The propellers are completely shot, and this is garbage. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking out this fitting and the fitting for the drain. You never know when you're gonna need it, and toss it in the garbage because it is pretty crappy. Now, all it's missing is the, get a light for you guys, the exhaust manifold. It is a very simple T3. It's not even a real T3, look at that. But yeah, we will, oh, those are rusty bolts. Okay, let's, oh, that's one missing. Oh crap, it's missing one over there. And why is it missing? Because this is a crappy manifold and there is no space to even slide a nut in there. And yeah, so that's why it's missing. I'm pretty sure there's missing one on this side too. Yep, it is. But yeah, let's get back to it. Let's take this manifold off. I will be with you guys shortly when I yank it out. Okay guys, oh, okay, the exhaust manifold is out, as you guys can see. Okay, I don't think I have any leaks, which is good. I don't know if this will be a leak. I don't think so, but yeah, look at this little manifold. It's actually not even a true T3. It'll become a T3 after it expands inside. But yeah, I have it with this plate. It is a block off plate with a gasket because I have an internal wastegate. I did not run a external one, as you guys can see on that turbo right there. And yeah, the exhaust manifold is out. Everything is pretty much cleaned up back here. Just gonna take this this gasket out, and yeah, let me see if we can look inside. The head's staying on the car. I am not doing anything. I'm not opening up the motor. I'm not doing anything. This is a completely stock motor, and it will stay that way. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't go to shits when I do more stuff to it. But the plan is not to push it that much. I don't hope for high horsepower or aim for high horsepower on this motor. I am keeping it very, very, very conservative. I just want to go have some fun. And yeah, guys, let's start to tackle this intake manifold now. Hey guys, just a little update. We already removed the intercooler. We're draining the oil right now. I already removed the stock fuel hoses that go there. We're still in the process of removing the fuel rail, and after we're gonna remove the manifold and get everything rolling. Okay, it's done. Injectors are out. These are the grams 550 cc injectors. They're very, very common. Very common injector on these 1.8Ts. I have to remove this little sensor harness so I can free the fuel rail. And yeah, the manifold looks pretty clean, and we will be removing it and get on with removing the oil cooler setup, because I will be replacing the sandwich plate because it is I think leaking and tiny bits, so we will be replacing it. And yeah, I didn't show you guys, we have the 10AN conversion for the breather. I also capped that line off and pretty much deleted the hose, the metal one, and I have a hose now running there. But we will be deleting the plastic the return, and this flange here too, we will be removing it, and we're gonna put the aluminum ones, the cast aluminum ones, and we're gonna weld the bongs on it so they're a little bit better, because now these plastic ones are pretty crappy. And yeah, see you guys shortly. I'll be when I start ripping this manifold apart. Okay, manifold is loose. Okay, pretty much everything is loose. Right here to the side. And let's look at these ports. These look very clean. Shine a light on it. Yeah. And for some people asking, yeah, no, I did not have a gasket on it because, well, yeah, I forgot to order one, and it came the day of the track, and I never got one. So I just put everything back in, tightened everything good. It was fine. But yeah, let's remove a couple more stuff. Let's remove some coolant stuff, oil stuff, and let's go. Hey guys, I just took off the valve cover to do a little bit of an inspection. I believe everything is up to normal. I don't see nothing wrong with it, with this head. I think everything is pretty much good. Can't spot anything broken. So yeah, let's put the valve cover back on just so there's no dust, and I think everything should be good. Just remove the oil filter. Now it's the sandwich plate. I pretty much everything here. Okay, so put the valve cover back on. I put my mock-up manifold on. This is the manifold I will be running. It is an 8 injector manifold. It is a, I think, 4.5 liter manifold. I did take the oil filter out as well with the sandwich plate, as you guys could have seen or did see. And now I will be removing the brake booster because it will be in the way of the manifold. So yeah, let's get this brake booster removed. As long as with these brake lines, master cylinder, everything will be removed. It will be brake booster delete. Hey guys, so that's the update on the car. Unfortunately, I was kind of a dummy, so I took off the brake booster and I forgot to record it. But yeah, I took off the brake booster. It's 4 nuts on the inside. The big rod goes through it. You have to pull out the pedal. There's a little bracket on the other side of the pedal. It's a pain in the ass to take out, and I completely forgot to record. Anyways, let's talk about what we have here. So here, it's kind of what I'm going for this year. And it's a manifold like this, and a turbo. It's actually this exact turbo. This is like the same setup as my Mark II, different manifold. That's my Mark II manifold. I will be getting a Mark IV manifold, which is a little different, which will add a little bit more clearance for the turbo because this is too tight right now. It's just a mock-up. I just wanted to see how it would look. But yeah, this is the how the car's looking. And this is what we accomplished today. We did a little bit of work on it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in another video.